more Takis. So that's what I'm eating. Welcome back, everybody, to one of my random kinds of videos, which lately has been Minecraft. Hope you enjoy. If you don't, that's okay too. But yes, welcome back, everybody. Hope you don't mind me in a few tacos while I record. I have a really bad jaw issue, so anytime I even move my jaw, even if it's not chewing, it makes a lot of noise. To the point people don't like being around me because, like, sometimes I've had to find a way to talk without moving my jaw, and I mean, it's not that hard, it's just really annoying. Okay. Give me another moment. You can always skip ahead if you need to. I have had an idea recently, like, considering I'll be going back to work soon, and, like, really soon, actually. I will not be having time, really, to make videos anymore, again. Although, considering some things that are supposed to be happening in my life soon, also a chance that maybe I would be able to record more often. Of course, not daily, but more than I have before. Because I'm sure anybody who's watched any of my videos has seen I do not post all that much. And I intend to. Anyways, where I'm getting at with this is maybe recording videos ahead of time and just posting 1 or 2 a day. I don't know, because eventually I know I'd run out. I forgot to put that cobblestone up there. Oh well. So, pretty sure I was just simply working on this wall. I honestly have a horrible memory. If you haven't noticed yet, then okay, you haven't noticed. Maybe you're like me, who knows. In my family, we joke around about how we're crazy and whatever, but a lot of times I really do think I'm crazy. And I do use sarcasm quite a bit. Oh, I forgot to update you guys. So, I had to go to where my legal address is, right? So I can work on packing for when we're moving. I was riding my bike there, and I was attacked by a dog. Yeah, I know. And I was wearing my favorite pair of jeans, because I had to change out of my skirt, because like, who's gonna wear a skirt when riding their bike? That doesn't seem like a very good idea to me, you know? Okay, but yeah, about the dog. It came after me while I was riding my bike. I didn't speed up or slow down. I actually just kept on cruising, because I wasn't sure what else to do. Because I know usually, like, dogs will try to follow if you speed up, you know? Hold on, sorry. Not the best at multitasking. used to be pretty good until I started having my seizures and having to take medicine for him. Oh, by the way, I also had a seizure over the summer. Don't tell the DMV. I'm working on getting my license. But I probably... Oh, if you're wondering about how I had a seizure, well, I have epilepsy, and it's kinda a known thing. My bracelet broke, though, the emergency alert bracelet. Like, if something were to happen to me, then it has my information and emergency contact stuff. Excuse me. I am drinking a soda again. I should not drink so much soda, and I know this, but I really like cherry Pepsi. It's also my oldest sister's favorite. It's like, oh, well, I didn't want to have like a favorite that's somebody else's favorite, but I mean, kind of can't always control that, you know? I definitely understand why it's a favorite, but if she were here, I'd probably hand them all over to her because I know they're her favorite, and I love my sissy. I love all my family. Oh, right, about the dog. Okay, where to start with that? Actually, hold on. I'm trying to see where I am too. No, I might actually not be very far from the house, considering this is about where the stairs end. It's like this block, right? I'm under now. And then a little bit, and then this is like just outside the house, I would think. Hold on, I gotta check. Oh, look, it's nighttime. Yeah, I'd say where I'm mining right now would be right about here, kind of. Well, not here, like about this area. So if I go straight, will I end up at the ravine? Yes. So why have I not ended up at the ravine yet? I do not know. It's taking forever. Oh well. Maybe if I didn't worry so much about making a nice line or whatever, I'd be there sooner. If I wasn't so worried about making a house kind of thing. Whatever. Oh, I keep getting off topic. About the dog. Okay, so I don't really know how to tell you what happened. It's really weird. I was wearing my favorite pair of jeans while I was riding my bike. Because I was like, well, I don't feel like looking for anything. I'm just going to go with my favorite. So that's exactly what I did. I'm not going to torch here. Sorry. And I'm going to check this message real quick. Anyhow, I was riding my bike. This big white dog that I've never seen in this neighborhood before came. Okay, there's this fenced-in yard, right? They have a gate. They had their gate wide open, and they were having a fire going in their front yard. This dog came at me, right after me, was running. Huge white dog, bigger than me. I'm 5'4". Like, if this dog were to stand up, which it kind of did when it was jumping at me, you know, yeah, it's bigger than me. So it really kind of freaked me out, honestly, but I mean, who wouldn't be freaked out by a dog going after them? Well, this dog ended up getting my jeans when trying to bite me, and I think I'm getting close. Nope. I'll mind that later. I am on a mission. Gotta be focused. I'm at the ravine. Ah! Dude. Really? Okay. Already done this once before. Where was my path last time? Sorry, people. But yes, my mommy was just asking me about the post that I had shared with her. Because I put it on my Facebook about the dog coming after me and everything. Because, I mean, why wouldn't I? I thought my path was up in this area somewhere. Wasn't it? Pretty sure. Does anybody remember where my path was? Because I've completely forgotten. This is wonderful, isn't it? I'm not really gonna be doing this forever. And now I forget where I am. Oh, iron ore. Sorry, I don't like things going to waste. Oh right, the dog, again. These people did not care to actually come and get their dog. Right? They kind of just let the dog go. They did not care. They were just laughing away while a kid was screaming about the dog running off, and the adults did not care whatsoever, right? Then the kid started chasing after the dog, right? That's when the dog bit me. Thankfully, it didn't actually get me. It got my leg, like the pants leg, my left one. And I ripped it from the dog's mouth. And then hurried on away. Okay? The adrenaline at this point was like rushing through me and everything. I was wanting to not be a good person. But who would want to be after kind of being attacked, you know? Yeah, it was not a fun experience today whatsoever, but I don't think anybody ever would consider that to be. We'll put the sand in here. Sorry, people, I certainly do waste a bit of time, don't I? Okay, I thought we had topaz in here already, but maybe not. Oh well. Yeah, I was able to get away from the dog, but I just did something dumb. Sorry, can't focus on a bunch of things at once. Not very well, at least. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will always hurt more. Ever heard it that way before? I don't know. This came to my mind whenever I was putting away cobblestone and sticks. Anyhow, I have a way to the ravine now. Actually, after I get rid of the dirt part of my house, I'm gonna cover the ravine, and that's gonna be my mine. least my idea, you know? Hi, people. But, like, I'm gonna have a window here and everything to look into the ravine. Okay. I was able to get away from the dog, so don't worry. And it didn't ruin my jeans, thankfully. Because they're my favorite pair. I ripped the jeans away from the dog's mouth and left. Well, not away, but out of. Which is away. You get what I'm saying, right, people? Yeah, well, I posted it on Facebook, too. My neighborhood has a bad history of, like, dogs running wild in this neighborhood. And people not caring. So, what do you guys think of my videos? Me rambling about random stuff in my life, right? You guys are probably annoyed, and that's probably why I get 0 views, like quite literally 0 views. Most of the time. One video had 2 views. Actually, I can check real quick from my phone. I go to my YouTube studio, content, view all. Okay, so I'll start with the first video of this series. 2 views, which was 2 days ago. Second video, none. Third video, 1. Fourth, 0. Fifth, 1. Sixth, 0. Seventh, 0. Eighth, 0. Ninth, 0. This is my 10th video. It's okay. I do have it not for kids, because even I don't know what I'm gonna say sometimes. Like, I think earlier I said something that I really probably shouldn't have said. I don't remember what it was. I'm aware that whatever it was, I shouldn't have said it, though. It's okay, though. I don't even remember what it was. Well, maybe it's not okay, though. Whatever. I make a lot of dumb decisions, but I mean, I am human. I shouldn't make excuses, though. It's still not right. As you can tell, I have a lot that goes through my head, and I actually argue with myself sometimes. But I think it would be weird for someone not to argue with themselves. I talk to myself so much. Like, basically, I'm just talking to myself, because there is nobody who actually watches my videos. So yes, I'm just being crazy me. But I don't care. Not really. Because I'm having fun. I'm playing my favorite game. Doesn't really matter what people think of me, because not everybody likes me anyhow, so what's it gonna change if I try making people like me all of a sudden? Nothing. Nothing will change if I try. So I really see no point in trying to please people. Because people will always be upset about something. See, like, I tried making it so people like me and whatever at one point in my life. When you're not a kid, apparently nobody likes you anymore. So, yeah, that's lovely. And even as a kid, a lot of other kids didn't like me. That's okay though. I am not here to please people. I am here to be me. To just be crazy. Which a lot of people don't like, but I'm not here for them. Oh, and I have somewhat started working on a series that I might or might not finish. I don't know yet. I have yet to make that decision. Well, now, if I fall in the ravine again, I have an easier way in and out. That's what I say a lot of times. Kind of do look forward to working with my students again. Seeing the progress that kids can make and them actually learning is very rewarding. I'm not exactly a teacher. Okay, what in the world is going on? I'm working to be a teacher, for one thing, though. As I work to be a teacher, I'm not really sure what to say. Okay, so my job is being a paraprofessional. People are like, oh, so a teacher's aide? Well, no, not really. I basically do what a teacher does, just get paid less, and I do more, just in less hours. At least that's been my experience so far. I've had to do lesson planning and everything, really. Which I even have stuff already planned out, but only if the students I work with are ready for that. I don't do things based on the system. I see where the kids are at first, and from there, I see what helps them learn, figure out these students, right? And I do what I can to actually help them. And a lot of these kids do not come from good families, or good homes, really. I mean, of course, there are kids that do come from good homes, but a lot of us in the schools are aware of what goes on in these families. And nobody is really doing anything for these kids. And it's horrible. Seeing what I see on a daily basis, I really wish it didn't exist. Like the horrible things that kids have to go through. Like, why does it have to be children? Honestly, children never even asked to be here. They never asked for any of their problems. They never asked for any of what they go through. It's just thrown on them by everybody else in life. And if they aren't perfect or whatever, everybody gets upset with them instead of actually helping them learn. Dude, it's extremely upsetting, honestly. Is there like a mod like that is giving me more coal every time I'm mining for it? I don't know. It's like I don't even have to actually take the ravine as a mine yet because this entire thing I've made so far is a mine. But yeah. I wish I could help kids more than I do now. I don't want to be a parent though, because I do not believe I would be a good parent. Just because I care a lot about others in general doesn't mean I would be good at something that others already are. I don't want to mess up a child's life. Honestly, I'm kind of scared to continue with my job just because I'm like, what if someday I find out that, like, what if my morals change over time? Like, even teaching them their alphabet and such, what if someday I'm like, what if that's not right? I don't know, okay? I also worked in ESC specifically. I change diapers. I change pull-ups. I do a bunch of stuff. And I've only worked with one good teacher the entire time I've worked at a school. I am only going to be 21 this year, too. A majority of people I know my age already have kids and such, and I don't know why. Like, why they want kids. Like, no, not that. But aren't they scared that they could end up doing something wrong? Like, I just don't get it. And it's too early in life for relationships and everything, at least in my opinion. But a bunch of them are already married and such, and like, I'm not trying to judge people, but I guess I myself just am not ready for any of the things they have going on in their lives. But yes, I am working on becoming a teacher. I'm gonna work on getting my teaching degree this year while I work at a school. Like, while I'm already working there, you know? And I'm just gonna kind of try my best, you know? Kind of all I really can do is try my best. I doubt I really make sense to people, but it's okay. I don't really make all that much sense to myself, even. Wish I did, but I simply just don't. Like, do any of you get what I mean? Probably not, considering nobody even watches my videos, but that's alright. A lot of the people that are considered bad people in life, though, I pity them. I mean, it's just nobody really took the time to actually care about those people, I guess, you know? Maybe if people did, they did it in their own way, but in a way that didn't really help. Does anybody understand a single thing I'm saying? Hold on, I'm getting messages again. One moment. Somebody's going on a date again. No, that's alright. I mean, at least she's talking to me now. I said some really cruel things in our argument yesterday, and I really feel horrible about it. But it was also stuff that needed to be said. I probably could have found a better way of going around things, you know? If I'd really tried. I'll never forget what people used to tell me, like old friends and such, when I was in middle school and high school. They were always I would tell them about problems in my life, and they would like, "You're not Cinderella, stop waiting for somebody to come and rescue you." Thing is, they're right. I'm not Cinderella. And I'm not waiting for somebody to come and rescue me. Because that's just wasting time. Because nobody would ever really end up coming along. Ow. Why did I say ow? It didn't hurt me in real life. Well, I guess that's gonna be there. Sadly, I have to waste materials. Okay. My hand is kind of bothering me at the moment, but it's okay. I actually appreciate those friends who were always honest. They didn't hold back because they cared. I knew it then and I know it now, they just simply want what's best for me. They were friends that people in my family would consider not good friends if they were to just look at them or know about their history or even how they are now. But they're not friends that simply abandoned me or anything. They were actually good friends and they did care. But I mean, like anything in life, friends drift apart and you can't really control that. No matter how much you'd love to, you just can't. Ah, hi. You just made me think you're like a baby zombie or something. Okay, can we get through the door today? Because if I click, I'm gonna end up clicking on you and I won't be able to get anywhere. Told you. So can we like go anywhere? No! You're trapping me here, dude. Let me out. Okay. What's special? Okay. I don't want to hurry you. Yes! Okay. Oh, right. This weekend I'm gonna be busy. and Monday. I get to spend Sunday and Monday with my best friend Lacey again. And then I think either next week or the week after, I might be able to spend time with another friend of mine, Katie. Okay, seriously. How can anyone not care about other people? And I love spending time with people. That's like my main thing, is I just simply love spending time with people. Okay, carpenter's blocks. That's what I'm gonna work on today. Now that I've gotten the main thing out of the way, right? So how much granite do I have, actually? Quite a bit. That's nice. Okay, but that's not really what I'm here for. Not right now, at least. I like these sticks in there for the time being. And I'm also going to need the cobblestone here. Pretty sure every carpenter block kind of thing has to be made with this after I can make it. So a bunch of sticks and a piece of wood. Gonna need a lot of carpenter's blocks. Hold on, what's that? Scaffolding. Sticks and planks, right? So why is it not really letting me do? Okay. I don't want a wheel. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. That's just great. Now my plan is kind of useless. Let me see. Does this have the chisel mod then? Like chisel and bits. Architect's chisel, that's it. Wait, is this left click to chisel blocks? Diamond chisel, obsidian chisel. Okay, a stick and iron. Don't have a diamond or obsidian. Well, actually, do I have obsidian? I don't think I do. Yeah, I have a black lotus. I have iron and sticks. So, this is what I'm gonna be doing, people. Oops. Not going with my original plan. Plans have changed. Now I've got... Wait, hold on. What do I do with it? Damn! Okay. happened? I did not mean to put it there, dude. Okay. Now I've got a chisel. You see? I have a chisel. Oh wow, that's a large chisel, huh? Okay, but yes, now I have this. So, I am gonna end the video here today. It's just me talking about random stuff. Again, honestly, if you know the amount of stuff that happened in my life, I don't think you'd want to watch my videos. And again, it's like its own entire story. Well, and again, everybody else has their entire stories. I should stop talking and kind of just go. Love y'all. Goodbye.